Lads, welcome back. I just wanted to go ahead and remind you, you all have this as a reference file here to remind you if you're doing layer masking. We're going to look at some visual examples of layer masking as it pertains to the project you're doing right now. Here is a example of layer masking and how it might work. Here is a So let's talk about it real quick. First off, we're going to go ahead and open an image. I'm going to use this basketball image I have right here of this basketball player since we're doing a basketball tutorial. First thing I want to do if I'm following this and reading it says open your image and click on the mask icon. So we're going to do that. We're going to open this image and click on the mask icon right here. Second thing it's going to ask us to do is type the letter D on the keyboard. Okay, I'm going to hit D on the keyboard. Okay, then it says make sure that you are on the layer mask and that it shows it's selected. Alright, so I'm not on this layer. I'm making sure I'm on this one. Then the thing says black will take away, white will bring back. So let's see if that holds true. I'm going to hit X on the keyboard. I'm going to hit Option Delete, which is the shortcut for fill with black. And it did, in fact, take away. That's pretty cool. Let's try X on the keyboard. Now I'm going to paint with white. And let's see, it's bringing it back. Now the reason that happens slowly there, I'm going to undo that real quick, is because I had some kind of stylized brush here. There's all kinds of brushes. Matter of fact, it's a great opportunity to tell you can download brushes at brusheezy.com and you can do all kinds of cool little things that you might want to do with a brush. But I'm just going to go ahead and get a simple brush. Okay, so if I paint with white, the image comes back. Alright, so that hopefully will walk you through. Let's talk about some more complex things. Here, I had built these rectangles, and I wanted an image to come through kind of like this, right? Let me see if I find it right here. Like this right here, okay? So how do I do that? This is like a level 2 thing. We're gonna talk about simple masking through simple shapes, and then we'll get into brushes and type and all that stuff in level 2 and 3, okay? So, how do we mask an image to come through something? Okay, let's go back to here. Here's our dude. I'm gonna delete this layer mask that we had going on here. Click on it and delete. All right, how do I bring something through here? Well, anytime I have a selection, say for instance I do this right here, and I have that selected, and then I hit mask, it instantly takes the selection and masks through that. So what I could do is take this selection here, hit Command D, create a new layer, and what if I did a rectangle? Okay, what if I hit Command T, or Control clicked on it, sorry, and I said Transform Selection, and then I right clicked and I said Skew, and if I hovered in here, and I look for that, yep, right there, I can do this right here. And now I've skewed my selection, which I can come back to my layer, and now if I hit layer mask, I'm bringing that partly through. Now I've made a selection, I've brought it through, okay? Now I can bring another image in here and repeat these steps. If I don't like where this guy's positioned, I can click here, and I can click back on the layer, grab my move tool, and literally move him within the box. I take the background, pull it back here, and give it a solid color. Here, I'll give it a green. Okay. Now, in this situation, I'm going to share this example. You're going to see that I've masked images to come through certain things. Okay. And we did color tint. So let's look back at this one right here. We've masked the image to come through. How do we color tint it? I want him to be yellow. So I'm going to click and give it a solid color. And I'm going to say yellow. And then I'm going to click the blend mode here at the top, and I'm going to say color. And I'm going to hold down Option and then click. So now there's a color tint on top of him. If I take that off, you can see he's in color. So those are 3 or 4 different steps right there. In video 2 and 3, I will walk you through how I got this right here. Okay?